Hello there, John the Bearded Vampire here, welcome to another video. As you can see, I cannot be bothered with green screening today. I'm just kind of like, so excuse the mess. It's been an interesting week. This is my fortnightly vlog. It's been an interesting one. Obviously, as you know, I've had my birthday. I've done some unboxing videos. I will leave the links to them up in the card somewhere, up here, somewhere up there. I don't know. That'll link you to the unboxing video or whatever I choose to put there. I'm not sure yet. It's been good. Being 40 isn't that bad. It's been a fairly slow fortnight. Again, nothing really much has happened. I've gone and collected my meds. I've collected mum's meds on the Mondays like I normally do every month. I've gone to pay the rent and council tax and TV licence and stuff like that again, like I do every fortnight. Wore my mask, obviously, when I went out, because that's what good boys do. Pardon me, got a pop. Good. So yeah, you know, TV wise, I haven't really been watching much. There's been a bit of athletics on over the last fortnight, so we've been watching that, which is always good. My beard's a bit of a mess. I love watching athletics. It's one of the few sports I can tolerate because it was something I used to do myself. Me and Mum quite enjoy watching it together, so that's like kind of family time. On my birthday, I think it was on my birthday, Mo Farah did the 1 hour race, and he kind of got a new world record, so that was really cool. Obviously I'm talking about my birthday out up until now because that's the last time I did one of these vlogs. We eventually got through all my cake. It took us till like half a week to do it, but it was a nice cake, so that was all cool. TV wise, like I say, with watching athletics, pointless as always. I shall get into that in a few minutes as to who won what. Music wise, it's mainly been these aim to head remixes that I've been listening to, and one thing I've discovered is they are virtually all the same. It sounds weird, I know, but obviously to the more trained ear, I suppose it wouldn't be. But I have discovered that it seems to be the same, similar tracks, but in different orders. I think they changed some of the tracks slightly, a few different remixes or whatever. But there's one track that I seem to recognise, and it seems to be in all the different remixes. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm listening to a bit of Stock X, a little bit of Queen. I was listening to Queen yesterday. I'm currently working through getting a playlist for Queen of all the songs that I like, taken from their greatest hits albums. Because I do love a bit of Queen, a bit of old classic rock. It's a film that I've still yet to watch. It's Bohemian Rhapsody. I've got it. I've had it since it came out. I got it on Blu-ray. But at the moment it's currently still on top of the TV cabinet, in the cellophane wrapper, in the cardboard box, waiting to be watched. I think for me it's because, obviously, knowing the story of Queen, you know what happens at the end, and I'm really not looking forward to seeing that on camera. I don't know how graphic or detailed they go into him dying. But I'll assume they do show him dying or whatever. And I'm not sure if I'm quite ready for that. Because it was kind of something, it was such a hard-hitting thing when he died in real life. Yeah, so not sure if I'm willing to go through that again. Again, like I say, with the music, there's been a bit of Briony Faith in there, a bit of just my normal stuff that I've been listening to, basically. I've been in my friend's stream again. Popped into a different stream the other day, and they were having a nice little rant about coronavirus, which was hilarious. And he raised a good point. We talk about coronavirus, about that being this new thing that's going around, but coronavirus is merely just the general term for a type of virus that happens to be this. The actual technical term is COVID-19, because that's the actual specific, I won't say genome, but I don't know if it is a genome. The specific virus type is COVID-19, which is a coronavirus. You know, I think bird flu, avian flu, you know, stuff like that, swine flu, I think they were all coronaviruses. You know, coronavirus is just the generic term, like saying you're on antidepressants. You know, antidepressants is just a general loose term for medication, or that style of medication. You know, and he raised good points like that, and it was a guy that normally goes into my friend's chat, so it was cool to actually put a face to the name. I had like a really cool background, like he was very kind of central. I could see quite a lot of him kind of like fairly small in the camera, and his background was like an empty pub, which was like, it worked really well. It was literally as if you were sitting with him in a bar. You know, it was a really cool effect. So yeah, and I thought that was like really cool. Like I was saying, been in my mate's chat's been, my mate's stream's been really well recently. He's had like I think at one point he had over 150 viewers in one of his streams recently. Because it was like I popped in and it was like he had like a day off, like a holiday kind of thing, and it was in early, so I popped in early, and then I had to leave to have like food and so on for that evening. And there was only like 2 or 3 people in the stream when I left, and then when I came back there was over 50, and I'm like, what the hell's happened? You know, it was just awesome to see, because he really does deserve to get those kind of figures. It was his and his fiancee's anniversary this week, so you know, had a little spent a little bit of time kind of like saying congratulations, blah 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 to them. They apparently had a good anniversary, which was like really cool. Very chilled one, watching films and having pizza and so on. So that's cool that they had a good anniversary. Pointless. Let's get to pointless. Bring up my little sticky note. Week 1, the first week, a fortnight ago. Mum won Monday. We drew Tuesday, Wednesday. I won Thursday, and Mum won Friday. So Mum just about edged it that week. 2 wins, 2 draws, and I won 1. You know, so I will admit defeat that week. You know, Mum did much better, but 2 draws. Pointless this kind of last fortnight have introduced a new a new round. Oh dear, sorry about that. They've introduced a new round where it's like you can get a pointless answer. They have they do one of the whole 100 seconds, asked 100 people 100 seconds to name as many blah 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 blahs. And you've got, I think it's a list of 6, so the 6 or 8, and you've got 2 incorrect answers that are kind of like red herrings. You've got a couple of correct answers, and those correct answers are normally very low scoring, as in like 1, 2, 3 points. And then you've got 2 pointless answers. And if you get a pointless answer, obviously because it's a pointless answer, they put money into the jackpot. So basically it's just like an extra round. You can't lose anything, you don't get knocked out, you don't lose a point, you don't do anything, it purely just to add money to the jackpot if you can find a pointless answer. You know, so that's now been the main focus of mine and Mum's watching. Obviously we try to get a pointless answer in the other rounds or low score in the other rounds. But now we know that this specific round has actually got pointless answers. You know, we do try to get the pointless answers. And we've had them on vampires, which I got a pointless answer on, surprisingly enough. It is like a list of famous vampires. And the pointless answer was Lucy from Bram Stoker's Dracula. And I was like, yeah, that's going to be, I don't know if it's pointless, but I'll go for that one. I thought, no, that'll be a really low answer. What pointless and it's a pointless. You had one of the wrong answers was one of the guys from American Werewolf in Paris. Not American Werewolf in Paris, American Werewolf in London, sorry. The first one. So he was like a werewolf, not a vampire. And then you just had like some other random vampires and other stuff. But they do it on a variety of stuff. They've got like cheese varieties, like Italian cheeses. They had like hats. All sorts. Today it was hats. And I just happened to have known that. No, today was Scottish castles. Yesterday was hats. And I just happened to know what the term for the tall white chef's hat was. I forget what it is now, but I knew at the time that that's what it was. It's a word that I can't bring to mind, but when I see it, I know what it is. It's like a vogue, I don't know, something like that. A vogue, something weird like that. And that was a pointless answer, so I won on that round. But yeah, that brings us to week 2. And week 2, I won Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. Mum won Wednesday. So she's in a 1-1 this week, so I've kind of a bit of a thrashing 4-1 this week. So over the last 2 weeks, we've basically won a week each. So that's that kind of cool. You know, we're on new episodes as well, which means that it's a level playing field. When it's repeats, I have a slight advantage because I've got a better recall memory than what Mum has. But now on new episodes, it's like I've got nothing to recall from it. It's purely based on knowledge, actual knowledge, and not recalled kind of memory knowledge. If you get what I mean. There is a difference. There's kind of like actual knowing something and being able to recall something from something you see on TV. Like, for example, an episode of Coronation Street, you might be able to kind of do word for word script or something because you've seen it so many times. It's a different type of memory to actual genuine knowing facts kind of thing. I've got some beard care stuff, and I've discovered that I think comes from the same place as that. That is from Elsinore, Utah, and so is that. Two different companies. That's Kingsman and that is Beard Care Club. I don't know if it is the same company to different branches or whether they just happen to be in the same town or whether they work for the same factory or whether they're on the same premises or what. But I was noticing because if you notice normally when I do my Beard Care Club it comes in a white cube type box, and that came the other week, and I thought, oh, that's my Beard Care Club. And then a few days later this little plastic envelope came, and Mum was like, oh, that's your Beard Care Club. And I was like, I've already had that. So I looked at the box, and the box was basically the same box that my Beard Care Club comes in, but it was the Kingsman. Because Kingsman now have a monthly cents thing, as well as Beard Care Club. It's slightly different. You can have it at different interval periods. The scent profile is obviously different. It's unique to that beard company. I'm not even centered on the camera. So it's all kind of cool. So I figured I'll get that one as well. It's a bit weird. It feels a bit weird. So got a bunch more beard care stuff coming in now. For my birthday, I had this one in for my birthday. I'll put it in the right one. And if you'll focus in on that. Please, 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 please. No, it's not going to focus. That's birthday cake, anyway. Yeah, so it smells like birthday cake. You can see like I have used it there. It basically smells like icing, raspberry jam, and vanilla sponge. Like a little combo that you like a normal kind of iced cake, an iced Madeira cake that you get for your birthday. It smells just like one of them, which was really cool. I don't know what else to talk about now. I've talked mainly about my birthday and Pointless and music and my friend's stream. I've talked about the normal stuff. Nothing else has really happened. Like I say, gone to do the normal things where I go outside. My town is currently on like an unofficial lockdown. The town council have said we're on lockdown, but it's not like an official kind of government lockdown. But apparently things are getting worse, so it might happen like that. This whole COVID thing is getting completely out of hand. They're talking about cancelling Christmas. New Year's fireworks aren't happening anymore. I can't see why not, because it's not as if you have to have great big crowds. You can just still do the fireworks but not have the crowds. Or do it virtually. Put it on TV and do it virtually. You know, there's ways around it. I don't know. They're thinking about cancelling Christmas, like I say, because the rule of six. I saw a lot of funny meme the other day of Yul Brynner in his cowboy outfit, and it says, sorry, I don't care how magnificent you are, the rule of six still applies. And I was like, yeah, that's a funny take on the Magnificent Seven, which made me chuckle. I'm really loving my new phone. It is so nice to have a phone that works properly. I'm still learning little bits and bobs. The battery life on it is amazing. Like I say, I've had it a week and a half. Excuse me. And I've had it just over a week, and I think I've only charged it twice, 2 or 3 times in a week. The battery life literally lasts 2 to 3 days on it. I charged it once the day it was bought, and I've charged it twice since then in a week. So yeah, a battery life lasts roughly about 2 or 3 days. Which is amazing. Oh, excuse me, I'm playing about on my face. That's not good for the camera. I think I've done everything that I need to do. I'm just ranting now, rambling and so on. So I shall leave it here. Hope you've had a good day, night, evening, week, weekend, whenever you watch this. Hope you've enjoyed this bit of a weird vlog. As I say, sorry for all this stuff in the background, but I'm just going to be bothered to get the green screen out, which is really crap because it's only literally just off screen down here. If you look, it's just here. But I just could not be bothered to get it out. It is now 7:05 in the morning on a Saturday. I've already had my croissants for the weekend. We have croissants on Saturday and Sunday in this household now. We are going up market. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it. I'll say I hope you've had a good way. Hope you've enjoyed the vlog. If you have, like, comment, subscribe, do all that lot. It really does mean much to me. Yeah, so bye. Bye.